Just got a message here. Okay. Okay, cool. We're live. All right. Hello, everybody out there. Let's just give them a second to warm up for the stream to warm up. Ready to tune in. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to shorting some of those AI stocks, though. I can tell you what. What's that other one? Palantir? Is that considered an AI stock? Let me take a look at that real quick. It's not. It's also getting a boost from all this, or potentially the whole market, but really the others are on a much more interesting trajectory. By the way, look at that. I mean, a return to $13 is inevitable here. And it's at 25 on AI. That's $13 a gain to the downside. AI trade looks great. AI short. All right, everybody. Good morning. Let's take a look at the market. So this white box is going to be today's trading session. I don't know why it put that whole range like that. That's really funny. That's yesterday's range. If this white box is yesterday's range, that box, move it to the left. Anyway, the Asian and the London session are right here. They were just consolidations on where we were by the end of the closing bell yesterday. It looks like none of the global markets have any confidence to usurp our own markets right now. So we're leading the global stage with our moves on the market. So we have to look for where is liquidity going to be grabbed this morning. And it's going to be mostly in the U.S. session. So in one part, we need to look at the daily chart. For the fact that we've got a very strong swing high put in 4 days ago. And then we had the swing low get in, basically get put in yesterday from 2 days ago. And now we're going to open close to yesterday's high, but it's got to go through that huge gravitational antimatter force of that previous swing high right here. So I think we're still on a bearish spot. We're still at a pullback. It doesn't feel like it because yesterday was so strong. But here's my number one thesis on the day, and number two I'll show you. But number one is that we're going to seek yesterday's highs. We might go and, while the ship is turning around, we might go and accidentally pop and grab liquidity from some of these prior highs. We might go up in the morning here, possibly. And then we're going to go down for the rest of the day. And, we'll bottom out either today or tomorrow or even Friday inside yesterday's candle. So overall, it's looking most probable that we're going to have kind of a nothing of movement week, which is actually usually pretty good for when a move is starting, when this rally may have been kicking off. Because what is a nothing move? It doesn't have to be just that nobody's going anywhere. It could be that it's rotation. and that's probably what we'll see. So we'll see a rotation out of value and into growth. That's going to ding the market a little bit. So that's why we're going to go into pullback for the next few weeks and maybe even a month. And then that'll be a great place to be planting seeds, and then it'll eventually continue possibly into a bull market, which would be amazing, sometime in March or April. The number 2 thesis this morning is that we go down a bit, and I don't know how much. A bit. I don't know how much. This is a lower probability possibility. We go down a little bit, grab some liquidity down here somewhere. I'm not sure what that key level is. And then continue with another large candle like yesterday. I really feel that's not going to happen. If it was going to happen, it would have happened yesterday. So I feel that's a really low probability. And so from a sort of logical standpoint, what's left is the first probability, that we go up and then down. I mean, first we could go down before we go up, and then we could go down further. You see, so nothing's for certain here. But you'll see probably on the overall day, we'll get a red candle. We'll get maybe a doji. We'll get probably a red candle with a little topping tail that went above yesterday's high. So that's likely what the market is going to do today. It's not a lot that you can do with that probably. So it's going to be, I guess you could say, a bit choppier of a day, and I think all week. That's definitely my prognosis. All right, now back to the momentum stocks. We're watching Celz, CELZ. That's about it. Everything else has been fading, but we're going to watch it. We're going to keep a watch on Hoth, Dow, Celz, EFAX, and PRFX. Has anything else come up, guys? Bidu and Baba, maybe good. Baba had the AI news today. Baba. Okay, so Baba and Bidu could also be potentially good shorts. We're also really interested, and I'm allocated already in shorting the whole AI craze. So I think that trade is turning up the heat. And so shorting AI, whether you do it with shares or with puts, and for that you could go after AI. That's the name of C3AI. That's a beautiful one. It can go from $25 back to $13. You could do BBAI. It could go from $5 back to $2. You could do what is Taboola symbol? TBLA, which is at $4 and could go back to roughly $2.50. What are some others, guys? What are some other AI stocks out there? And then we were talking about Palantir earlier, but it's really not on that. That one's really not. Which AI stocks have had the most incredible run from a nothing base? They've been dormant for the longest time. Anyway, pick your flavor, find it, and trade it. I think AI is one of the better ones. I'm short around 25.50. So, and it's looking pretty good. And see what happens if you go to like the 15-minute chart. Let's see if I can get that to come up here. There. Now you can see really what we're working with. And if you were to draw a curve here, which I kind of can't, I'm going to have to freehand it. If this was a moving average, if there was a curve going on here, which there is, if you could just draw a parabolic, you can see that's where it went short, right here. Failed, retest, neckline, breakdown. Our favorite signal for the end of a trade. Failed, retest, neckline, breakdown. So, this is an excellent spot to be shorting AI stocks. And interestingly enough, whenever it comes back up to that level, it can be good re-entries. Well, what strike date would you be using for AI puts? Mark, the deeper in the money you could go, so like $30 puts, or 35 or 40, the better. And the longer dated you could go, the better, like 3 months or more, so that you have a lot of the money you're putting in is protected against theta decay. But you're pretty much good as long as you go deep in the money like that. So if you buy like a $40 in the money, you could even get a month. But if you want it to really work and you just hold it until it's done, whether it's a month or two, and you want to, kind of like take a big swing on it, take a Babe Ruth, then yeah, I'd go with like the 40 put, not the 30. And or if you can't afford that, then or you just want to mix it up or something, you go to 30 with a longer duration, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, something like that. You want 90 days ish. You want 70 to 90 days on it. It could manifest in a week and be completely done. But you want to have that 90-day option for a bazillion reasons. 50 seconds. Yeah, I know. 30 seconds. Thanks, RJ. All right. So, all right, let's get ready. Let's focus on our momentum plays here. Is Celz going to happen? I don't really know. It certainly, I already did a trade from about $1.10 to $1.40, like 35% gain. But it could go more. Maybe it's going to test $2. All right, here we go. Ugh. The market is open. Okay, Celz is dumping right off of the bat after touching 142, just like insta dump. Okay, and it's reclaiming. Okay, it's holding 135, and it might want to run. Ah, okay, good. I was just about to get in on a market order when it pulled right back after hitting that high. So a little bit of sketchy action on Celz right away. Might not be happening today on Celz. I am checking some option statistics here. Yeah, see, on AI, the July option looks a lot better. July at the money, even. July 25 strike put looks a lot better than the June put. Oops, last stall instead of single order. Yeah, Celz is fading. Anything interesting going on? Damn, should have held Baba. Why is Baba failing out? And look at Microsoft go. Yeah, baby, on Microsoft. That option play of mine now is up 21%, half a grand, while I work on grabbing this first put AI play. Bill? Good. All right. Excellent. My AI play is now 25% locked in, and that is to short AI. But I locked that short in. Oh shit. No, I've just fucked it up. I was supposed to get calls. I got puts because you were getting puts. Who was getting puts this morning? Asking me that. Hey, who asked me about that? About the dates? There we go. What's like Mark? Mark, that's which put you should get. The one I just got. The one I just got, I shouldn't get. I got that by mistake just now, but it's probably going to work in my favor. But in any event, I'm going to sell it back right now. I got to get the calls. Not because I think it's going up. I'm hedging my put. Let's see if I can sell it back for exactly what I got it for. Perfect. All right. So that was a wash. It was a no problemo. Now, what I'm trying to look for is yeah. So for the hedging, I'm going to get the 20 calls. There now. Okay, as long as it fills. And it did not fill. All right, I gotta check my positions. Celz not happening. It's fading. The market, I'm curious. Nah, it's doing kind of what I said, which is a bit of nothing. A bit of nothing. Oh wow. AI now popping. That's why I wasn't able to get that call. Oh man, I just missed it. I just missed getting that call because I fucked up at a better price. And it would have protected me against that pop just now. And no, I can't. I'm chasing that call. But because I just had it, if I hadn't made that mistake. Well, all right. I hope that it doesn't do much more running right now. Yeah, and it is. I don't have time to correct for this. So, so what's happening is now I'm stuck in a goddamn short squeeze on AI, and now I am one who has to unload shares and by buying. That's how that happens, you guys. But if I could just get some of these calls, that would be the rest. That would be the best way to go. I had just missed it. I was listening to Mark. Not a great price. Damn. That's all right. Like $100 extra. Okay. Yeah, fuck. I would have been in a much better situation right now. It's okay. Hey, it's more to short from here. These pop-ups, by the way, is it halted? No, it's not halted. Okay. What was I saying? These pop-ups can be great for starting your short. So AI continuing to be hot. Microsoft, wow, really pumping. I'm up almost $1,000 on that already. The market itself, even, let's take a look at Nvidia. Yeah, Nvidia also strong. Take a look at Microsoft. Yeah, look at Microsoft. This is a 15-minute chart. So just a lightning bolt, went from 270 to 275, 277 almost from the open. This can be a good spot to get in B buy also, again, from 550 for a short, from 550 down to $3, even $2, even 80 cents, 60 cents. Yeah, the B buy short, if you can get it. I think I tried to get some shares this morning and it would not let me. I just tried to short Celz, wouldn't let me. Didn't have any shares to short. B buy is pulling back. B buy. And that one also doesn't have any shares to short. Interesting. When I did GTC EXT, yeah, it gave me a fill on that. During trading hours. This is what I'm trying to get at. I don't know. I'm thinking of a million things. GTC EXT orders on TDA actually will fill during the day. Okay, good to know. I guess because they're good to cancel, goes across multiple days, including extended hours. All right, GTC EXT then is where I can finally. I don't know what happens if you send a market order that way, though. It probably freaks out. What are you doing? So I did add to my short on AI there, and now B buy. I was not able to get any. It says hard to borrow or none to borrow. Hard to borrow on B buy. I tried to get it. Oops, yeah, I tried to get a short, and it says no can do. Oh yeah, that's why. If you do flatten or market, then GTC EXT doesn't work. Glad you grabbed some Microsoft yesterday. Yeah, I went in big and then I cut half when it was a little bit of sketchy action. Some of you might have kept it. That'd be good, obviously. And to borrow basically on buy. ENPH, just a waterfall down after the open. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, I'd say that's a good sign of something that's going the other way. Yeah, it went from like 250 to 230. All right. Yeah, Celz fading, Hoth fading, PRFX fading, EVAX fully fading. Take a look. Can anybody tell me some more AI tickers? AI tickers. We have AI, but let's take a look at some more because the shorting opportunity here could be quite good. I guess you could say Nvidia is a I play, but anyway, Nvidia is not. Nvidia is an amazing growth play right now. Microsoft. There's BBAI. There's AI. There's Palantir. Not much of an opportunity on Palantir. TBLA. All right, I'll look it up. Anybody? Somebody says FTNT. Fortinet. Yeah, that's not the best one though. We're looking for things to short. Very, says Mike. $5 to $10, so potential $10 to $5 short. Yeah, that could be good. Yeah, they're all going up. Stocks here. Path. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, it is perhaps, but not so much so. Because look, it came from $12. It's been up here to 20s, and it's at 17. What was that? Okay, Google, cancel. AI in your house. Okay, Google, what are some AI stocks? Yeah, geez, you're a real help. Okay, Google, what are some artificial intelligence stocks? Yeah, it says C3 AI, Alphabet, Nvidia, and others. AI is looking the best, and it is really moving up right now. Could be a long trade. My short thing on it, but it could be a long right now. Man, there could be a whole book written about this, RJ, about this shorting technique. Because what I just realized is the moment you put the trade on, you can go ahead and get cheap nearby calls to protect the upside. Cheap nearby calls, and then like later in the day or the next day, then you can swap those out for longer dated calls. At any time, you can swap them out for longer dated calls. Coming up with lots of techniques here. Carvana is running. Let's see. That's another one. If Carvana ever goes back down, my goodness, what a great short that'll make. It's currently at 15, but like, you could have got it for $18, $19 recently. If it ends up going back to $4, oh, that's great gain. Something I'm in, SLQT, something I'm in for penny stock multi-day swing is moving, I think, to almost new highs. Yep, that's looking decent. Man, I'm coming with lots of ideas right now on this short thing. SLQT swing from yesterday making a move now. Dude, did we just write about that, talk about that at the same time? I think we did. Another one is BBBY. Not for a short, but maybe the other way around. You pick up some in here in this region, $2.50, $3 region, and hold until next spike. Somebody just said, wow, I wish I didn't go long BABA. What's going on BABA? Let's take a look. Yeah, that's just going down a little bit. 4 points. Like it's a giant dump. Remember when that happened with, what was it? Comcast, I think. Yeah, so let's see. Wow, what a drop it went through at one point there. I think it might have been, God, I don't even remember where. 60 to 28 in time. I wish I could short Celz or any of these, but you can't always get shares of some of what you want to short. Do I still have some Omer? I do. Okay. Going much of anywhere. ATVI was on TV last night. Let's see. Oh, Activision. I saw that. Yeah, that was cool. Some of that. I saw some of that. Is it? What'd you say? Should you short it? On what basis, Ben? Yep. And Chris said to short Baba this whole time, this whole morning. He's been telling you to short it. Don't be shy to put that into your alert section there, Chris. Should have just asked, what is ATVI doing? Right. Chart is funky to me. Yeah, I don't think there's much of anything you can do with that chart. Giant gap down, fall, then gap up, pull back, and nothing you can do there. You gotta find something consistent. You know, if you want to make money, you gotta find a chart that is showing something consistent that you can do something with because of that consistency. Yeah, just forget it. Nvidia looks outstanding. Microsoft. Now, where Nvidia looks outstanding here, if you look at the Nvidia chart and you're stalking it, you know, you don't know this move could happen, but you know, right there, that would have been a good entry a couple of days ago. On that trend line basis. The other trend line basis would have been these two connecting points. Would have got you in here, but would have had to endure a bit of pullback, quite a bit of pullback, and a break of a minor pivot as well. That would not have been fun, and much better to wait out the cup and handle and wait for this trend line break. And it's a rally, you know, right now. And when's it going to stop? You know, probably, you know, underneath the bottom of the bridge. You know, but if anyone's been with me for a while, you know that when a stock goes up, it creates kind of a bridge. You have to look at the price action to see it. That bottom of the bridge, the last bridge, could be where it stops. So Nvidia, 257 is probably. And then somebody says they're short on SLQT. That's fine. I'll go short it too, and the moment is good. All right, you guys, let's move into the group. Let's move into the momentum channel and the market trading channels, and continue over there. Stay abreast of these opportunities today. Kind of a flim, loose, nothing Wednesday, other than that AI is popping a little bit. AI stocks are popping a little bit, and that just makes them a little bit more ripe for shorting. Ben's like, oh man, I just got here. Oh, you did? Oh, because you were late? Yeah. You're like, maybe I can catch a couple of minutes of Evan Court. Okay. Well, anyway, but we'll see you in the group. All right. Talk in the group. All right. Everybody out there, make sure you click the link in my bio in order to come into our trading group. And the description in the bio.